Hi, it's Melissa from Special Ed Law Mom here. I am starting a multi-part series for kids that have actually exited the system. Whether your child graduated or they did a post-high program and now you feel like you've fallen off a cliff because you don't have school services for them, I'm there with you. I feel your pain, and I want to share with you the things that I'm doing to try to help my daughter. Some of our kids don't go the traditional route. My oldest has, even though she has disabilities, has gone the traditional route. And she's actually working on her master's degree. Crazy. Um, but my youngest is not. My youngest will probably end up at a trade school. And so I want to share with you some of the ways that I'm trying to help her, because the roles of our kids can be very different depending on the child. And we want to make sure that they're as productive as possible. So, even though my channel is normally dedicated to special ed law and IDEA, I know there's a lot of moms out there that feel this like you fall off a cliff. And I want to start this series and to help you with that. So, I'm going to just briefly give you an idea of some things that we're doing, and then I will check in with you in this multi part series. But my daughter took a year to work on life skills with several community programs. And up at our local university, they had a program that was covered through our insurance. And she did a summer camp for that. She also did some classes online, a voice acting class. And we tried to keep her busy where she had something nearly every day to look forward to that she could either go to or do online. And it was helpful, but it wasn't really, it was moving her forward in some ways, but it wasn't really moving her forward career wise. So we are in the second year of her being out of high school, and we've got some medical issues that we're dealing with, so we're a little bit farther behind than I would like to be. um, as far as planning. But the first thing that we did was we sat down and talked about, what do you like to do? What is fun and enjoyable to you? And the initial responses I got were play video games and surf the internet, and draw. And I knew all of those things. But then I was able to take that conversation and expand it and try to say, well, what do you think are some things that maybe you could do with some of this? And long story short, we started exploring different things. And she's very, very good with music. At one point, we were told that she has perfect pitch, that she can hear. I can ask her about any song that we're listening to and say, what key is it in? And she knows, she can tell me. And so I said, well, what do you think all the people who do music and stuff behind the scenes, what do you think that they're called? And we found out that at least one of the titles is audio engineer. And we remembered that she had enjoyed doing her theater class in high school, but what she loved more than the acting was the production part of it. And so we are looking into some audio engineering courses for her. And I spent some time online. I had to invest a little bit of time, but I spent some time online. I actually found YouTube channels. I found free courses. Of course, there are courses you can pay for, but right now we are just exploring options. And so I made a spreadsheet of courses, and we're about to determine which ones she wants to do that are free. And so we've gone from, I like to write music on GarageBand, to maybe I should study audio engineering. Um, and it's fascinating to watch her, because we watched a YouTube video the other day of a girl that does that. And my daughter, who has ADD and is sometimes like, "Mom, what do you want me to do?" She's kind of like, "I just want to be on the internet, leave me alone." She was glued to the YouTube video about audio engineering. Another thing we've done, she talked about wanting to design video games. And Thankfully, Outschool has been a source that we have used for years. She's still in their system. And so we were able to find a 4-week video game design program. If it does nothing else, it gives her something to do. And then she has done voice acting also, and we will be continuing that. She enjoys that, and it's something for her to do. So I would say, not every kid is going to be able to go out and get a job. Not every kid knows what they want to do, but there is some career exploration that you need to do. And you can do that in a fun way, hopefully without spending a lot of money. You may have to invest a little bit of time, but let them explore, let them see what they can do, and you might just be surprised. So I hope that's helpful. I hope you're doing well, and until next time, make it a great day. Thanks. Bye.